So hi, Mom. Hi. Is that Denise? Hi, Denise.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Thank you. And you?
Yeah, good.
Cool.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for being here.
It's a pleasure.
Can you hear
You see,
everything?
I even wear an old school Atari t-shirt just
Oh,
for this edition.
cool. Can you hear okay?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. All
Cool. Let
right.
me see your shirt again. Ah, yeah. Good one.
Didn't wear it for a long time. I don't know. Since many years I didn't wear it anymore.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So, how's the situation in Germany right now with the whole, the pandemic thing?
It's pain in the ass, no? It's the vaccination doesn't go fast enough, and they say they hope to vaccinate us. I don't know, until September or something. And this already is not sure anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit jealous about Israel. For example, in Israel, everybody is vaccinated, and they can start doing parties again.
Yeah, and obviously in India, it's all full on happening.
What is
Parties.
full on in India?
Yeah. In Goa, it's like full on parties. Yeah. So.
But they are all vaccinated, or they don't give a shit. I don't know.
I don't think they really care.
Probably.
Yeah.
But did you grow up in Goa? Or not?
Yeah. Let's say half of my life. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. From I don't know, young age. First time I came back to Europe, I was probably around 12 or 13, and yeah, I hated it. I hated Europe the first time I came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
But after all, it was okay, or not?
Yeah. And
And
so,
how?
what about
Yeah.
you? So I wanted to ask you, like, you've been to Goa before?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was?
92.
Okay,
Yeah.
92 was the first time.
Right. It was the
Okay.
first.
And when was the last time you went?
The last time was, I think, 2000. 2000. Since then, I have not been there anymore.
Okay. 2000. Yeah. So.
I think things changed a lot since then for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
those days,
Definitely.
only everybody was doing riding motorbikes and scooters. Probably now there are much more cars. I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah, cars and yeah. I mean, I went back last year after the first time. For me, which is the longest time having a break of not being to India, was more than 10 years.
All right.
And I went back last year, and I was shocked.
Because
So many things. Like, it's very westernized. A lot of the buildings. It took me a few days to like get my bearings. Yeah.
yeah, understand
Yeah.
that.
And that's for me. That's somebody who grew up there. So yeah, it's changed a lot. Yeah.
So, but now you are in Canada, and I guess it's still winter time or not?
Yeah, it's well, they coming up to spring, but we still have snow and it's still cold. Yeah.
How many degrees?
Right now, like today, not so bad. Like I think maybe 2 or 3.
Okay, we have 5 now, right now.
Sorry.
We have 5 degrees right now
Ah,
here
yeah.
in Germany, in
So
Hamburg.
yeah, and then this week it's a little bit warmer, and then we're gonna get snow again, and so
Okay,
up and down. Yeah.
all right.
Uh,
That's
yeah.
good.
So let's start with. I'm trying to think of which question I want to ask you first, but okay, let's ask about the name Sun Project. So
Yeah.
I wanted to know how you like came up with the name, or if it means any, like what's the meaning, or yeah.
Yeah, when we started to produce electronic music in 1995, we started to work together, Marco, me, and so on. And yeah, we needed to have an act name, and we were looking for an act name, and we didn't have an idea. And there was a friend of us, his name, but he had a band, and he was the guitarist of that band. It was a rock band,
Okay.
and that rock band, they called themselves Sun Project,
Oh,
and
okay.
they only existed very short time, and then they split up again. And yeah, when we were looking for a name, it was already, I don't know, a few years ago that they split up. So we asked our friend if we can use the name Sun Project,
Okay.
because we liked the name. It was like positive name and sun and so on. Yeah, and he said, yeah, no problem, you can use it. I don't have a problem with it. And
Okay.
so we used the name.
Sun Project.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Somebody. Okay. So I'm just trying to read the messages as we're talking from people, because last time I didn't manage to read too many. And somebody just commented, I like the music in the background. So actually, in the background is Sun Project is Sun Project playing. This is the album. What was your So what was your first ever album that you released?
The first album was Drosophila.
Yeah, that's the one that's
The
playing
first,
right now.
yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah.
Okay. The first release was before Crazy Stories.
Okay.
Actually, in 1996, when I was on a party in Hamburg, you were playing, actually, Domino.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember that you were playing, and you played Crazy Stories, which
Yeah.
was just released, or it was not, no, it was not even released, I think.
No.
But it was 1996, and we
Yeah.
left all our tracks, the few tracks we did, we spread in Goa before. And so obviously you got it as well, and you were playing it, and I was so, of course, I was so happy and surprised also
Yeah.
to hear it from you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay,
Back.
but you asked me about Drosophila, yeah?
Yeah.
Your first album.
Yeah. Yeah. And how long did
So
it take you to produce the album?
I think it was around 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
think it was released in 97.
Yeah.
96,
97. Yeah. Yeah.
95 we started to buy synthesizer and sampler and mixing desk and so on.
Okay.
And 96 was the first release, and the album came 1997.
97. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. It's still like I mean, yeah, I still like love this album. It's yeah. I have it in my, I mean, I have most of your albums, but this one I always have in my playlist. I like to play a lot.
All right.
Yeah. And I was also gonna ask, so you actually start producing, or like start making music? When did you actually start, like, as Sun Project?
I mean, we made music many years before, some project already. But we were playing rock music or grunge.
Okay.
I had a grunge band. Wait a second. You see the poster over there?
Yeah.
Blue Story
Yeah.
was the grunge band
Okay.
playing. And yeah, but from 1996 we were some project then.
Okay.
And the other Marco came from other rock band. It was not one rock band; it was different rock bands actually.
Okay.
But we met in a bar and we drank together, and so we got to know each other. And yeah, so we started to make rock music a little bit. But on the other, when we went to Goa, also we considered to start also to produce electronic music. And finally in 1995, Marco was the one who started at first to buy equipment for this synthesizer. And then I was also a little bit jealous. I also wanted to do it, and then we, in the end, did it together.
Okay. So yeah, so for the people that watching right now, I just wanted to say, yeah, like we're sorry that Marco's not here today. So
yeah, he's not available. He's with his daughter, and you know, family is the most important.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also I had another question about when you, so when you first started a S.U.N project, was just that the two of you, or was there originally three of you?
It was three.
Was three.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marco, McCoy, and me.
Okay.
McCoy was playing drums.
Okay.
But he left the band in 2011.
2000. Okay. Okay. So then it's just the two of you left, and then you obviously play instrument. You play guitar, right?
I'm the guitarist, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
And Marco before in the rock band, he was the bass player.
Okay.
And also in the beginning, when we had live gigs with some project, he was playing the synthesizer bass. Actually, he was playing it live on top. And sometimes it was not very good, and the timing was not too perfect, but those days it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Everybody was happy.
Yeah. For sure. And so have you guys have played in Goa also, like live?
Unfortunately, no.
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 Oh, that's a shame.
Yes, that's my opinion.
Yeah, we should try and
nobody ever asked us.
Yeah, we should try and work on that to get some project to play in Goa. That would be like cool, or even anywhere in India, you know.
Oh, we played in India. Actually, Marco played in India, but in the north of India. But in Goa, not yet.
Okay, where in India?
In the mountains.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know the name exactly. I wasn't there. Marco was there without me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somewhere Himalaya area.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, but you guys need to go to Goa and play, you know?
I would like to.
Yeah.
Or we would like to.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. And then also I wanted to ask, you know, like, have you collaborated with any other artists? Or have you done like remixes for anyone else?
We don't like to do remixes too much.
Okay.
But we collaborated with different artists like Extreme.
Okay.
Suyoshi, Pixel. Yeah, who else? Nina Hagen. Do you know Nina Hagen?
Yeah, I was going to ask you that question. I was going to come to that. That I know that you've done a track with Nina Hagen, but I wanted to also ask, like, how was it to work with Nina Hagen? Like, what was the experience?
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
She's a very special person. She's, how can I say? She is extroverted and special, and well, it's fun. It's fun
Yeah.
to make music
Cool.
with her. But you know, we only made one session,
Yeah.
and she did a little bit singing, and it's not like that we spent weeks in the studio or something.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was one evening.
Okay. And when was that? What year was that?
Or the year, I'm not sure. Maybe it was 2000, around 2000,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Okay.
What was the name of the track? We are in space.
We are in space.
Yeah, that's the name of the track. Maybe it was 2001. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool that you got to work with Nina Hagen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess so a lot of your like background from so like then I wanted to ask like so obviously you were into like rock or rock before and what was your like main influence to get into electronic music? Like what was the inspiration, you know?
I mean, I can only speak for myself. I was Depeche Mode fan
Okay.
since the 80s.
Yes. Yeah.
Mainly Depeche Mode. There are others, but Depeche Mode was the favorite one for me.
Yeah.
And okay, that's not really rock music, but I didn't only listen to rock music before. I liked rock music, I liked heavy metal, I like electronic, like Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, pop music. So, but Depeche Mode was in the end an influence maybe.
Yeah.
And of course, when we came to Goa the first time in 1992, when we went to the parties, yeah, you must get influenced by it. The spirit was special.
Yeah.
It's not the same. I think it's not the same today, nowadays, like it was before. But in those days, there was a special vibration, and everything was so new to us and cool,
Yeah.
and we wanted to do something in this direction.
Okay. Cool. Um, so so pretty much around 97-ish everything like started for you, right? Getting into the like goer trance kind of scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Right.
then um so 97, yeah. So when was the first like what was the first party you ever played at and where?
The first party, you know, our first label was Spirit Zone.
Okay.
Spirit Zone label was based in Hamburg. We come from Hamburg, so it was just around the corner. And the boss of Spirit Zone was Antaro.
Okay.
Antaro, he is also known as a old school DJ.
Yeah.
And yeah, we gave him our tape. Yeah, and she liked it actually. And so after we released the first single, Crazy Stories, the first single, yeah, hit single, Crazy Stories, he, yeah, in the place where he normally made big parties, there was somebody else was also doing a Goa style party, and uh, he managed that. Antaro managed that we could play there. Actually,
Okay.
our first gig was in a big place in front of, I don't know, 1,500 people already, and it was a huge success. So nobody knew us, almost nobody knew us, but
Yeah.
yeah, they loved the music, and this was, of course, a big push for us.
So
Okay,
that was an outside party or inside?
it was inside. It was in the
Was in
winter time.
okay.
Or it was end of October 1996.
Okay. Okay. And then
Actually, actually, it was a ganja party. It was around about, yeah, ganja. this was the main point of the party.
Okay. And when was the first like outdoor like maybe festival or that you had played at?
Yeah, in 1997 when the summer season started. I don't know, we were playing everywhere suddenly from one day to the next. So it's, I don't remember, maybe it was in Germany, maybe it was in Portugal.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you anymore.
Okay. But
Probably it was, yeah?
You played at the Boom Festival, no?
No?
No? Oh,
No.
okay.
Good question, why we didn't play at the Boom Festival.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I had that in my mind that you had played at, you know, one of the Boom festivals like when it first began. But I guess I was.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it was when on the first Boom Festival. Maybe actually you were playing for the guy, one of the guys from the Boom Festival. I know this for sure. I know for sure, but I don't know if it was already called Boom.
Okay, yeah, like maybe for Diogo.
Yes.
Yeah.
We played for Diogo.
Yeah, okay. So before like Boom got big. Yeah, because I remember you guys playing. Don't ask me what year because also so many you know, years passed by that my memory is a bit fried. But I'm sure.
Sorry, it's not only the years. It's also, you know, we like to enjoy on the party, and also when we play gigs, we like to drink and to take other stuff. So, yeah, what to do? My memory is not always the best.
Yeah, and also having kids, you know, it triggers your memory. So and then also recently you played at the well, from what I know, you played at the ZNA. Was it last year or the year before?
It was on the last one, the last ZNA festival.
Yeah. And had you played there before, or was this the first time to play at ZNA?
Actually, Mark and me, we played there the first time. Our ex-drummer, he played there before.
Okay. And how was?
I don't know how many years. 2 years before or 4 years before.
Oh, okay. He played like solo by himself, or?
He played with guitarists he hired.
Okay. And then so last year was your first time at ZNA then as S.U.N project.
Yeah.
And how was that? Tell me a little bit about the experience for you, like, because it's based on like old school, yeah?
Exactly. To me, it was the best live experience that I had for many years, because it was again the vibes and the feeling you from the old times, and I met many people from many years ago, and
Yeah.
people know the old track, they respect the music that you produced. It's just was such a warm feeling and warm atmosphere over there. Amazing, really.
Cool. And what day did you play on?
I think it was one day after you, which because I saw you when you left.
Yeah. We met like very briefly.
Yeah, very briefly. So we played the next day. Maybe it was Saturday.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. I think if I remember correctly, I met you were coming out of the vehicle and I was going or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a shame actually, because there was quite a few artists that I wanted to see that I didn't get to see, like play, like Sayoshi I had missed, and then you guys I had missed, and but you know, like, yeah, just I only had like 10 just over like 10 days, few weeks in Europe, so I couldn't stay too long.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was
You're in the
I was
studio then.
wondering why you are. Yeah, sorry. I was wondering why you are leaving already. So in that
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, I didn't have much time, and then my kids were with my mom, and then I had to like, I was just there like 2 days, and then I had to come back and then come back to Canada. So it was like a really tight schedule.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought so.
otherwise I would have definitely stayed longer. But then at the same time, I'm kind of glad I didn't stay because then a lot of people got sick. So
Yeah. I was lucky. Also, Marco, we didn't get sick, but just after we left, a few hours later, everything broke down. What I was,
yeah,
as far as I heard. So yeah,
yeah,
we were.
yeah, we were lucky to get away with that because I heard it was kind of hardcore. um,
Yeah,
yeah, but no, yeah, it was obviously for me it was a great experience too because I hadn't, been back to Europe for like more than 10 years or so. So yeah,
that's a long time.
yeah, yeah. So
But
I can.
for sure, you missed something. I mean, not the disease, but the music was there was a lot of good music
Yeah,
after you left, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
But I missed the music before we arrived, so also
yeah,
I missed your act your gig, so also not so
yeah,
good.
and also so I got to see Dino. He was like his set was amazing, and then I got to see Juno Reactor. I got to see Jaya. So yeah, I got to see some cool people too. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Cool.
But obviously I missed also Man Made Man and a few others. So um, and then I wanted to ask like what's like your like one of your most like favorite, like one of your favorite albums that you guys have produced, or maybe not one, maybe you can give me two that two of your albums that you are your like favorites that you really like, or that was the most fun to produce, or
Yeah, it's not so easy to answer because it's not two. It's I would say
okay,
it's three. Three.
okay, so give me the three
Okay.
then.
It's let me see, what was the name? Macro macrophage. Macrophage. Uh,
Macrovage.
yeah. Paranormal and Metallic Taste also. Metallic Taste was when was this? 2013, I think.
Okay,
Not so old.
not
Retro.
so okay.
Time.
And okay, and those three albums were like in like which, so 2003, no, what did you say, 2000
Macrophage was the second album.
okay,
So this was 1998 or something like that.
okay,
And yeah, I don't know. Of course, I like all the albums somehow, yeah. But and on Macrophage, there are a few hits, and also on Paranormal, there are a few hits that we are most well known for.
okay,
And it's there's tracks on them which we still play when we play a retro set.
okay, so name a couple of those tracks that you play a lot, like that you really like.
Of course, Space Dwarfs is a track that I actually did, and I'm still quite proud about it. I don't know if I could do this kind of track nowadays. Maybe I could not anymore. For some
Okay,
reason.
okay,
Maybe I'm too old now. Um, yeah, on Paranormal we have, for example, what was it? Computer Breath and it's hard to say.
yeah, Okay.
what tracks are the best tracks, or I don't know. I enjoy to play most of them.
And how many how many tracks do you think in all that you have produced? Like, do you know how many tracks you actually have?
We have made 12 albums, I think. So this means must be around 100. And we have also tracks which never have been released on album.
Released. That's what I was gonna say. You must have like quite a few unreleased tracks too, no?
No, not unreleased, but they are not released on the albums.
On the
They are
album.
released on just on EP or whatever.
Okay.
So I think it's around 200 tracks
Okay.
all in all. Many of them are not so well known. Maybe people should look for it on YouTube.
On YouTube?
But don't look only for the famous tracks. Look for the hidden track.
Okay. And what label are you on right now? Like
we don't have one label we are only working with.
Okay.
Our last releases have been on Soul Music. Very nice Israeli guy. His name is Shachar.
Okay.
He has got this label. And on Iboga we had released. This is
Okay.
Blue Tunes also.
Okay, so a few different labels then.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's I also wanted to ask you, like, probably maybe to give me just one, maybe it'll be difficult, but let's say, I don't know, I want to know what was your like most like epic or like unforgettable like event that you've done, like, and you can give me, if there's more than one, you can tell me.
I was afraid that you would ask me this question because it's so hard to say what was the best one.
Okay.
Like S.U.N was one of the best, I can say for sure.
Okay.
But for example, 1999 there was this what is it called? Eclipse party in Hungary. Eclipse party in Hungary, which was totally eclipse party.
Okay.
This was very special because of the total eclipse, of course. But there were so many also in Brazil and also in Switzerland. A Zoom party in the middle of Zurich, which was forbidden after a few years.
Okay.
It's hard for me to tell that this one was the best one. I cannot say.
You cannot
I'm
say.
sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Are you reading the comments here? Because somebody here, I can't see, but somebody says, "Oh, you are amazing." Like we have a lot of comments up here, but it's been hard for me to read them all because it's hard to concentrate. Amazing album. So I don't know which album he's talking about, but somebody says amazing album. So yeah, there's quite a few comments up here that I haven't gone through.
Maybe he's talking about. Maybe he means the album which we are playing.
Ah, okay, yeah, maybe, yeah, probably. And so, wanted to ask, like, you have anything lined up for the future? I mean, it's a little bit, I guess, difficult to say because of the situation right now.
Exactly. Of course, we had bookings and everything was cancelled.
Okay.
And I have no idea when if the events will happen this year or next, or only next year. Who knows? I don't know.
What were you booked up for? Like which?
Yeah, for example, we are booked for a festival in Germany. Also for a big party in Portugal. I don't know. I'm not the one who makes the booking.
Okay.
I just take it and I go normally.
Okay.
And in Israel, I was supposed to play also, but I cannot go. I mean, in Israel, they cannot start making parties again, I think, but we can. It's not for as far as it's not easy to go there because we are not vaccinated here
Oh,
right now.
okay. Somebody says yes, Portugal.
Yeah,
Yes, Portugal.
yeah, we have many great fans in Portugal. I love Portugal. Nice
Yeah,
people, nice parties, great
yeah,
country.
yeah. So pretty much everything is postponed maybe until next year or something, huh?
Yeah, probably. I hope, of course, I hope that let's say from this autumn, don't know, September, October, we can play somewhere. I hope
Yeah,
so. I don't know.
yeah.
The German government has problems to bring enough vaccination to the people.
Yeah, it's like that
Big
all
issue
over.
now.
Yeah, all over the world. The same kind of. Uh, it's me, Domino, Pablo. I don't know. Somebody saying. Somebody from
Paula,
Paula. Yeah. Um.
kiss, kiss, kiss.
um.
It's written there, kiss, kiss, kiss.
I'm in Israel. Love you too. Cool.
Oh, thank
Um.
you.
I also wanted to ask. So, is there like any? Are you working on anything like new, like coming up, like any album or like tracks coming up that you're working on at the moment, or?
Yeah, we are working right now on a remix of an own track. Uh, Audio Drugs is the name of the track. It's already released. The original is released, but we want to make a remix. And we are also working on two other tracks, but we are working slow now, very slow because of the situation.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. I must say I need a little bit pushing. I need the time pressure sometimes to do something. And now, without this COVID situation, there's not enough pressure to produce for me.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I would be happy if I would be different in this kind of thing,
Yeah,
but
I would have
it
thought like
takes me.
now. I would have thought now, because you have so much time on your hands, you'd be like, okay, let's make some, let's work on some music.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. But also, which is makes it more difficult, is that Marco, my partner, is living not so close to me.
Okay, so
So
you're like,
yeah, I'm living on one side of the town, and he's living on the other side of the town. Hamburg is 2 million people, and I need almost 1.5 hours by car.
okay.
So
And the studio, the studio is like, are you in the studio where you produce all your music right now? Is that
I have my own studio.
okay?
That's where I am now.
Okay.
And Marco, of course, he has also his studio.
Ah, cool.
His studio is bigger than mine. I have a very small studio. I make mostly the pre-production
Okay.
of. I record synthesizer sequences and I don't know. I bring it to Marco, or I send it to Marco actually online, and then when I go to meet him in his studio, then we put everything together.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how it works normally.
How it works. Cool. Um, but you also have a daughter, right? You have
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, she's 16 years old now.
Oh, okay. So not so young anymore.
No,
she's
not.
like more independent.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right now she's in Sweden because she wanted to go abroad. She wants to see the world,
Yeah.
obviously, and so now she's in Sweden, and I hope she's happy over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Tomorrow I will talk to her again. Let's see.
Okay. Cool.
But the daughter of Marco is small. She's
Is
only 6 years old.
oh, okay.
So this is why he has to care a little bit more about his daughter than I have now.
Well, I understand. I mean, my daughter's also 7, so you know, that's. I mean, sometimes that's what happens. You know, like a lot of people don't realize, like, as a DJ or an artist or whatever, like when you have kids, your life changes a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
You have to put a few more things on hold. You know.
Yeah, family is more important than most other stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys can start playing again sometime. I don't know. Next year, if not before.
Yeah, I hope so too. Thank you.
Yeah, and
do you have gigs now, right now?
no, me, you know, for me it's I don't know. Going to Z&A was like the first time actually going outside of Canada to go and do a gig for a very long time. You know, like my situation here had put a hold on a lot of things, so and also because I wasn't a resident of Canada, I wasn't able, like, if I couldn't leave to go and work because otherwise I wouldn't be able to come back in.
Okay.
So last year was like the first time for me to really go out and DJ, like in Portugal and in Goa. You know, it was like yeah, I've been like out of the scene for a while.
Okay, but I hope you will do it again soon.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I got, you know, quite a few people in India asking me to come and play, but I said right now the situation, you know, same thing. I can't really leave the country because of the COVID situation.
Yeah.
You know, I had a few people ask me to come and play for March, but I was like, it's not possible right now. So I don't know. Let's see. You know, maybe I can go back to India. I would like to play in India somewhere, maybe next year or the year after. And of course, I would love to go back to Portugal. You know, I haven't played in Europe or in any of the festivals for, I can't even remember how, like more than 10 years, you know. So also I think a lot of people thought that, you know, I had vanished. Also, there was rumors when on Facebook 2 years ago, there was like some Portuguese guy saying, oh yeah, we heard that you had died. And I was like, what?
Oh my God.
So yeah,
you
know, I guess that's what happens when you're not in the scene. People think that, you know, something happened to you or you died. So it was pretty funny. But yeah, I'm being a mom, so
yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope you will have gigs again.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like us. I hope to meet you on the road also.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to be able to play at the same party again sometime soon, and you know, maybe Goa, maybe India.
Yes. If you have connections over there, you can ask if we also are allowed to play.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's about time, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think my idea or my plan is like in a few years time, like down the road, maybe 3 years, I would like to go back to Goa myself and organize, you know, something like an old school party, you know, like I think it's about time.
That would be cool, yes.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Maybe you can invite us.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it would be pretty awesome because I mean, yeah, like obviously there's a lot of parties going on right now, but also it's kind of a little bit a shame because they're always bringing the same artist, you know. They're not really I don't know. So
I saw at the Hilltop, yeah, Electric Universe, Tristan, and so on. I think they were just playing, or not? This is what,
Tristan played this year there, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Electric Universe played. I'm not 100% sure
Or
if he
maybe
played
Electric Universe was year before, maybe.
the year before, yeah. But they had the past few years like Asterix, and then they had Astral Projection, and you know. But yeah, it would be nice to bring some other people there, you know, from who started like back in the day making music, and you know, you guys for sure are one of them. So yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to cook something up in my head, you know, like for my big 50 when I turn 50 in a couple of years. I would like to do like a nice old school party, you know.
This sounds great.
Yeah. So let me see if I can work on that. But
Yes,
also, for sure, like I have quite a few people that I know in India that organize parties, and for sure, I mean, we can try and get some project there also somehow.
We are ready to come, for sure.
And then, so we don't have that much time, and I just wanted to also ask you, like, for people to find, like, because I have a lot of specifically Indian people coming to my inbox and asking me a lot about like the old school music, because you know, obviously when I went to go, I played a lot of older tracks, and you know, because in what a lot of people don't realize in the trance scene is there's so much like younger generation now, you know, and they don't know much about the old stuff. So when I played in Goa, like a lot of people like, oh my God, what's that track? And then I tell them, oh, it's like super old. And they're like, what? They get like really surprised, you know? And they want to know where they can find a lot of like this old stuff. So I wanted to ask you, like, where can people find, like, what platforms do you have all your music on? You know, obviously you have SoundCloud.
Yeah, we have something on SoundCloud, and of course YouTube. You can find some music of us. Where else? Good question, actually. I think the most tracks you can find on YouTube.
On YouTube, okay. And what is it? Is it just what is your YouTube page? Just Sun Project, or is it
I don't mean our channel. I only mean if
oh,
you just
okay.
Some project and tracks and so on. Of course, they normally show the most popular tracks, but in the end there are many more tracks. Also the not so popular tracks somewhere hidden.
Okay. So basically, just to search on YouTube for Sun Project, and then
also Spotify. But you know, I'm not so often on Spotify, but I know they also have our music.
Spotify.
Maybe
Okay.
Maybe not all of our music, but some of our music.
Yeah, and I found I mean, you know, a lot of your stuff on Apple, so which is kind of cool for me. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I got about, I think 5 albums up on Apple, and then a lot of your singles also. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I use a Mac computer for producing, but that's all that's all my connection with Apple.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, so I'm looking forward to you know, hearing what you come out with next, and what is that going to be released on?
we are not sure yet where we will release it. Probably Iboga if he wants it, because the original version also was released on Iboga, so makes sense that he releases it again, this remix. And the other tracks, we don't know. Maybe soul music.
Okay. And this will be like when are you gonna release, like, by?
I think our next release will be in around 2 months.
2 months? Okay, cool.
From now, April or something.
Okay,
Maybe
cool.
May. but that should be possible.
Okay. Awesome. And well, thank you so much for like doing this. And you know, like you were a little bit worried about your English, but I don't think you had any issues.
I don't know. I don't. To be honest, I hate to make interviews. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little shy person sometimes, and also Marco, he also hates interviews, and so he knows in the end Matthias will do it. So he has to care for his daughter, and I have to make the interview.
Yeah.
And somehow I do it. I don't know if other people like it. I hope so.
Well, I
My
mean,
English
hopefully,
is not perfect, but
maybe we can do another interview another time and have both of you. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you know, because I have to kind of make them a little bit short here, just because in order to save the videos and all. But yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to do another one because obviously there's like so much to talk about. So yeah.
Yeah. Also, sometimes it's interesting to hear Marco's opinion about some things because,
Yes.
of course, we don't have the same opinion.
Same opinions. Yeah. Yeah.
I only
So
can talk for myself.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's really nice to talk to you, and I'm actually a little bit surprised that you never played in Goa, to tell you the truth. But yeah.
Actually, I'm also surprised, or we are surprised, but nobody ever asked us to play that over there.
Yeah.
I don't know why not.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't have the right connection.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But yeah, it can still happen.
Yes, hopefully.
Well, I appreciate it, Matthias. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope it wasn't too hard for you.
Oh, it's okay. It was a pleasure to me. Thank you, Domino.
Okay, thank you, and good luck for the future, and we speak again soon.
Yeah, I wish you all the best too. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.